Alright, so I'm waiting on the last 30 minutes of trading today. Be right back. Alright, so close 30, looking at the last 30 minutes of the market. Right on the 200 bar right here. Looks like we got 69 to short, 77 for long. Looking for 1.5p move. Go with a 10 tick stop to start with, so these don't offset each other. $77 looking for a run for the highs or come sell off here into close. 1.5p move. Really don't like the long today. We're only going to be looking short. The long's already been played out for this part of the trade.
I did something else.
Alright, so looking for 1.5p move from entry point. $65.69, so we're looking for 65.48 on the down move, or close to it. Let's go ahead and use prior high. Limit our loss here. Go with a 2/3 stop of 8. Looking for 1.5p move into close. Be 21 ticks today. 2/3 stop. They'll sell off in the close on a big up move. Might be able to find 2p up, 2p down to bring it to 42. So let's adjust. You might be able to see 42, 43. See the longs give up some ground here to let it come down a little bit on a big up move today. Now 1p move from here is 65.55. So, but it looks like we'll be protecting around that 59 mark. All right, we're going to go ahead and protect break even now. Don't want to see it move against us now into close. All right, let's go ahead and protect 1p or 1 tick. All right, so we're looking for a 2p down move. Might be able to get a 3p move. That'd be 28. So let's look at 29. Go ahead and take 2 out. If the market wants to go down here and to close. We're looking at 1.5p, which is 48. So if we get to 48, we're going to try to protect, make a positive day. And this target here is just protecting, is going after a 3p down. Let's go ahead and take on 3. Just in case this market wants to fly up in the last 15 minutes. Looking for high red bar volume to stop the down. Looking for a sell-off into close. So we're looking at that 47 mark right there. 48. It's kind of our target that we want to at least get if it gets there. So if it runs through it, we're down here to the 57. See if it can push down through here for a little bit. Give up a little bit today. Give up into close. Make a little bit of a down move and an up move. Big up. Weak into close is kind of the, so some of the longs coming out of their trade, day traders. Just protect 2. See if we can punch down below this 59.57 level. Get down there to that 69.50 maybe. Maybe a little bit lower. Call this close 30. Big up day, sell off in the close, maybe. Okay, it's taken too long to get down to 28. We're going to move up to 2p, which is 42. We'll call it 43. That'll be our target. So we're hoping the market shows some weakness in the close here as some of the day traders unwind their longs here. One and a half P brings it down to about 48. We're looking roughly between 51, probably 53, 43 market's what I'm hoping for. Nope, doesn't want to run. Now it's going to go. Are you kidding me? Just one of those days, man. Just one of those days. Well, it went back into the range. It went back into our little channel. Went into the channel by 1 tick. But it did. So hey, crap happens, man. There's not much you can do about something. Some things are just, it's the way I protect it. I protect this trade because I want to see it fall quickly. I don't want to see it come back. Especially when we reach that last 15 minutes. I want to see it make its move. Meaning the last 15 minutes going to 1:30 CST. It's not bad. We finish up -6 on 4 trades. Just watching how this thing closes out today right now. So this up move right here took us out. It's just one of those days, man. The market is a strong up today, playing into the. So you got to be careful playing the long, playing the short into a strong up. Really thought we would sell off for a little bit there. Really no high volume to speak of for the most part. So I'm just getting rid of some lines here. That was the open range that I got rid of. We were trading above R3 all day pretty much from our time of trading. So took on 4 short trades basically, and only down 6. Protecting against a move that would go against me. Didn't want to take a hit. I don't know, up move, and honestly we really didn't see high blue bar volume during the session itself. Saw a couple times that it was showing something. I made this range here while we were trading. That looked like it was a definite range here between the 10:30 mark. And here was your 10 o'clock lows. Didn't want to come down there. And then we had our 8 o'clock mark where it went a little bit lower. So now it's coming down a little bit. Let's look at the mark here. Where are we at in time? Last 5 minutes. There's that 47.48 that I was looking for. So there's your 1/2 P right there. This little up blip knocked us out. I don't know, really there was a chance maybe to get back into the short on this failure right in here. Now you see the high red bar volume kicking in right here. I'm waiting for that all day. There's 43 almost. So it looks like we would have been knocked out between 47, been bracketing 53, 43 here. So bracket here 53, 43. There's 52. There's 53. So this trade's over officially now. And the 43 mark would have been a 2P down move. Probably would have taken 1.5 P on this move back up. 47, 48. Definitely would have been out at 53 here. So that would have been the trade. This little up move kicked in the close 30 strategy and knocked me out. And there's 43. Interesting. Right on which way the market was going to close. This is pretty normal. The market shows some weakness at the very end of the day against a big up move. And it works on the other side too. It shows some strength when you have a big down move, big down move, big up move. Yeah, this is a $1.50 move, $2 move today. This is a big move. It's just going to send the ADR up a little bit. As you can see, that it went to it but not through it. This trade would have been over between 53 to 43 right now. Called the close 30. Watching how the market finishes up today. 128. Only down 6. Not a bad down day, really. So finishing at 3347.1. So minus 6, minus 60 plus commission costs, roughly of $4 a pop. So that's what, another 16 roughly. So about 75, 76 bucks. 74. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better trading day. I only took 4 trades instead of 5. Certainly not going to take one now with only a minute to go into 1:30. So you can see this where we are definitely exiting this trade. This is over. And we'll sell off into close. That's it. I'll call this close 30. Works best on big up days and big down days. You can get about 1.5 to 2p on the trade. 1.5, by the way, just so you understand where 1.5 from entry point would have been, if we'd have been able to stay in the trade, would have been 48. So if this doesn't go up on here, we get this 48. We've been able to finish positive on the day, and we would have been able to, we'd have been out between somewhere between 48 and 53 on this trade. So I guess we could have ran with maybe we could have ran and kept our 8-tick stop on. Problem is that I was scared about this move going straight up to this 65.99 and knocking us out on this swing up. So our entry point was actually 69 back here. So it's your close 30 with your bracket. And remember that I only looked short only because this works best on big up days, big down days, and going into close the reverse of what the move went. So some weakness into a up move at the end of the day, or some strength in the close on a weekday that the market was going down. Just basically longs covering in this case. Longs covering their move. Day traders mostly. This is what happens here. Day traders covering their longs right here. You can see it being reflected right through here and right through here. And now it just kind of settles down for a long winter's nap. Who knows where it goes from here? I have no idea. But we're just talking from close into, so this little blip coming up, that's what I didn't want to see. And it happens. You just protect your trade and move on. Now, I'm okay with getting knocked out here. I guess I could have ran with a 2/3 stop, but I certainly didn't want to take. I mean, it didn't go down far enough, really. Honestly, went to about 59. But look, we were looking back at here at 57, 58. So it was a good place to go to break even on the trade, because it could have stopped here and went straight up on us right there. So it was not a bad place to be at break even right there. Yeah, it could have easily broke through there, and we could have won the day. But it decided to come through here and then go up one more time before coming down. Trade your plan. Plan your trade. Trade your plan. So I'm okay with, coming down here against what was perceived swing low off of this, or this just swing right here, coming off this swing low, and it hadn't broke through, and then it went up. So it could have easily ran higher, a lot higher, in fact. but it didn't. And there's your exit point on this particular trade. So here's where, this is where you would have exited. Either here on the way down, 1.5p, you'd have been able to grab 48 on the way coming back up here, or here, or 53. So you bracket the 10 tick bracket at the 2p mark, 43, 53. So you either got out 53, got out here at 1.5. You would have not been filled at 43, by the way. You went to it, not through it. In the simulator, it probably will fill you, but in real trading, this won't happen. So you would have been filled probably at somewhere between 53 to 47. All right, that'll do it. Let's do it for the close 30 trade. Talk to you later. Bye for now.